Hello and welcome back here to our Blyth Spartans series. Two hugely important games in today's episode. The final two games of the League One season. We are fighting for a playoff spot. We have Accrington Stanley away and Exeter City at home. Potentially could get in with just one win, but that will rely on other teams losing. So let's just go out there and get 2 wins today, and we will be in the playoffs. We did play just one game since last time we took on Leyton Orient, and it was a disappointing game. We got defeated 3-1. Oscar Bob put us ahead 15 minutes into the game, but a second half collapse sees Leyton Orient put 3 past us, conceding 2 goals in 2 minutes. Brandon Hanlon for Leyton saw us come undone. Just a quick look at the table. We are in 6th place, just 1 point ahead of Bristol Rovers. You can see just how tight it is. Technically, there are 5 teams below us that still have a chance of getting in the playoffs. So yeah, it is a tight one. We do have the champions crown. Ipswich win the League One title. Derby County have secured promotion. And at the other end, the bottom 4 teams have been confirmed as being relegated. Peterborough, Accrington, Fleetwood, and Aldershot will be dropping down to League 2 next year. Team is looking like this. Martin is in for a suspended Blake. He was suspended last game as well, after he has picked up 10 yellow cards. Hutchinson comes in place of Kundal, who has been in terrible form. Farman is still in goal. So let's go ahead and kick it off away against Accrington. Come on, the Spartans. First highlight, the Spartans are on the ball here, playing it out of defense. Farman plays it long, looking for Udo. It's misplayed by the defender. Udo picks up the loose ball. 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he doesn't beat him. Daniel Udo has to finish that. He is the 3rd top goal scorer in the league. You would put your money on him finishing that. But now a corner for the Spartans. Oh, it's headed off the crossbar. Inches away again from the opener. Spartans on the ball. Warner plays it up to Hodge. Playing it over to Reiki. Back to Hodge. Hutchinson. Up to Bob, who picks out Blair in a ton of space. Can he whip it across here? He can. Not the best, but it falls to Udo, who picks out Akuflex, who can't keep his header down. We're getting a lot of opportunities, but we need to convert one of them here. And a corner is headed away by Accrington, and now they're counterattacking us. Kirby holds it up, plays it inside. It's whipped in, and it is a goal for Accrington Stanley. Coming from our own corner, Accrington Stanley counterattacks us and puts it past Farman. 1-0, 40 minutes into the game. Wow. Yikes. We go into halftime here. A goal down against Accrington Stanley. This is a team that has already been relegated, and we are losing against them. We let the team know that is not a good enough first half. We need to do better here. We cannot afford to lose against Accrington. We cannot afford to drop any points against Accrington. First highlight of the second half. We are on the ball here. Martin bringing it forward. And he has a terrible pass looking for Akuflex. Accrington bringing it forward. The goal scorer, Pritchard, on the right-hand side is going to cross it in. It is 2-0 to Accrington Stanley. Wow. This team is falling apart in front of our eyes. The pressure is getting to them. Where was the marking there? That was terrible. We are going to sub off Daniel Martin. Not good enough from him. Cullinan will come on. I think we will put Savage out at left back. And we are going to go attacking here. No point of not trying to switch things up. But unbelievable from the Spartans here today. A terrible showing. We're going to make our second substitution. Kapani on for Akoflex. We are on the ball here. Kapani was looking for Bob. And it gets a vital interception by Accrington, who are now bringing it forward, looking for their third goal. And they had an opportunity from a shot at the top of the box, but it goes out for a goal kick. Our final sub, we'll see Luke Kundle come on for Hodge. Just a few minutes left in the game. We have what is likely one of the final highlights of the game. We are on the ball. If we could get a goal here, we could be back in it. Daniel Udo with a vital goal gives us the slimmest of chances to get a draw in this game. This time, Udo is able to finish it. What a great ball in by Kundle, and a fantastic chip over the goalkeeper by Udo. Come on, boys. And it's straight into another highlight. Can we win the ball back off of Accrington here? Come on, boys. We can't instantly concede. That would be a real slap in the face. Blair heads it away. Bob is going to pick up this loose ball, bringing it forward, plays it up to Kundle. And it's just out of the reach of Hutchinson. And that was a long pass. That was wayward. Oh, this is not good. Accrington has an opportunity here. Farman saves it, but he can't hold on to it, and Accrington are going to waste time on this corner. Referee! There we go. It's whipped in. It's too far. Reike's going to pick up that loose ball. He plays it forward to Hutchinson, bringing it forward. Plays it over to Kundle, but it's intercepted by Accrington, and that's going to be the game, isn't it? It is the full-time whistle. An absolutely terrible showing from the Spartans here today. So with that devastating defeat against Accrington, we drop down into 8th position. Bristol Rovers still in 7th, but Bolton jump ahead of both of us into 6th position. They are 1 point ahead of us. Bristol Rovers are 5 goals ahead of us on goal difference. And so, yeah, we only have one option now, and that is to win and hope Bolton lose or draw. And we'll hope Bristol Rovers do the same thing. If both us and Bristol Rovers win, we have to hope they win by like 1 goal, and we win by a lot. So, yeah, Bolton played Derby, who have nothing to play for. But they are a tough team, so let's hope they are able to do us a favor, and Bristol Rovers play against a tough Wigan team. But Wigan have already secured a playoff spot. The only thing they have left to fight for is to see if they come in 4th or 5th. So we are helped out that we are playing the easiest of the fixtures between us 3. But we need to put in a better performance than we did against Accrington. Team is like this. Blake returns from suspension. He slots right back into the starting lineup. Otherwise, it is unchanged, which I know is a scary thing to say. But this is the team I feel like gives us the best chance of winning. Let's go out there in front of a packed out Croft Park and pick up 3 points, or our season will be coming to an end today. The teams are walking out for the final regular season of the game, and we're straight into a highlight. The Spartans on the ball. Can we get off to a flying start here? That would be a tremendous help for us. Settle the nerves. And Blair bringing it forward, plays it out to Akuflex. Oh, Akuflex can't finish it. A huge save by the keeper. Oh my gosh. And we have a throw in, and Reiki heads it over from close range. That was a real good opportunity from both Akuflex and Reiki. But I'm liking the early pressure here, and we're straight into another highlight. Blake plays it inside to Reiki, who returns it back. Reiki and Blake, 1-2, back and forth. Corner, the cross gets headed out. Now it falls to Blair. Picks out Bob, back to Blair. Picks out Hutchinson. Oh, another big save by the keeper, and then another save. How have we not scored? And now a free kick for Exeter, and Farman with a big save. That was a scary moment, and straight into another highlight. And Exeter now responding with their own pressure. It's turning into a basketball game now. We were bringing it forward. Now we get tackled. Exeter bringing it forward. But a loose pass from them sees us pick up possession. Savage just settling things down. Hutchinson plays it out to Blake. Oh, and then it's turned over. Hutchinson miscontrols it. Exeter bringing it forward. Murphy has a shot and puts Exeter 1-0 up. Are you kidding me? What is going on with this team? Falling apart when it matters most. This was just too easy. Is no one going to step in front of the man? It was a good strike, but I'm not happy with that defending there. Well, we go into halftime losing against a team we shouldn't be losing against once again. We had a lot of early pressure, but no one was able to get it past the keeper. And wow, can't believe we are losing this game at the moment. Couple players that are not performing well. Need to do better, and we're going to go attacking here early on. First highlight of the second half, and it's turned over. Come on, boys. What is this performance I am seeing here today? This is just not good enough, and a good opportunity for Exeter, and they're 2-0 up. Unbelievable. This team has just completely fallen apart in the last couple games. Terrible defending. Easy ball over the top. Splits our defenders. We're going to make our first substitution. Florent Holti on for Reiki. And we're bringing on Motoré for Hutchinson. We have to go for it now. No reason to sit back. We'll also bring on Kundal for Hodge. It'll be all our subs done. But it is looking like a dire situation for the Spartans, and it's a corner. Or not. Now it's a corner for us. Blake whips it in. Savage heads it over. Then there it is. The full-time whistle is blown. A devastating final 3 games of the season sees us drop out of playoff contention. 3 teams we should have beaten, and 3 really disappointing results. Really soured the mood on what was an incredible season. We greatly overachieved, but to be on the verge of the playoffs and then have it thrown away is a real kick in the teeth. But I'm super proud of the season. We just fell apart here at the end. Final league table is looking like this. We finish all the way down into 10th position. It was an incredible collapse at the end of the season. Dropping 4 places in the final 3 games. That was something. That was something for sure. But I'll bring you back for the end of the season review when that happens, and we'll end off the season and celebrate what was an incredible season and our first season here in League One. Well, it's time for the end of the season review. It popped up right after I hit continue. So, we'll take a look at that. The playoffs are yet to happen, so we don't know who will be getting promoted alongside Ipswich and Derby. But starting off with the new arrivals, we won't go over all the stats of everybody, but we had some big players joining the team this year. Blake has been fantastic. 4 goals, 15 assists, one of our best players on the team. Got him for a steal at $19,000. What a fantastic left back. Savage joined on a free transfer after being on loan the second half of last year. Jaden Warner, a fantastic center back. I preferred him over Grant as the season went on. You can tell by his 32 starts. Matty Blair, a veteran right back, was a key player for us. That is a position that we will need to upgrade next year. He is gaining on the tail end of his playing career, and Oxlade Chamberlain will not be returning next year. Daniel Udo, fantastic striker for us. Another player we got on a steal, $25,000. Got 23 league goals this year. Kapani, a great pickup through the season, came in and was an upgrade over Milanik Ali for that backup position. Joe Hodge, a fantastic center midfielder that we picked up on a free transfer. Key player for us. Wooston and Farman are 2 goalkeepers. Split time. Farman will not be rejoining the team. His contract is expiring. Woolston will be in line to be the starter, but I wasn't super impressed with him either. So if the opportunity arises to upgrade that position, we will look into that. Amari Hutchinson joined us on loan. He appeared more than 14 times, but he left the club for a week in January when his loan expired and we had to re-up it. He was a very good player for us this year. Florent Holty joined on loan for the second half of the season to replace Reagan Thompson, who was on loan for that first half of the season. McAllister was not super impressed with him. Not sure if he will be rejoining the team next year or not. Quick look at the season results. We already know we came in 10th in the league. The FA Cup was a fantastic run, making it all the way to the 4th round with a narrow defeat against championship side Crystal Palace. By far our best run in the FA Cup to date. Carabao Cup got knocked out in the first round against championship side Stoke. Not important in that one. And a good run in the Papa John's Trophy, making it all the way to the 3rd round of the northern section, picking up a bit of nice prize money and helping our reputation out as well, losing out against Lincoln City on penalties. Moments to remember, biggest win was an impressive 5-1 victory over Derby County, the team that ended up in 2nd. Match to remember apparently was a 1-0 victory over Rochdale. Goal of the season was from Holty. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So throw in for the Spartans. Holty picks up that ball and a fantastic finish from the edge of the box from Holty. I thought we had a better goal earlier on in the season. I think it was a free kick from Blake, but Holty is picked for goal of the season. Finances, we bled money throughout the whole season, but we're going to get a lot of money at the end of the season. Everything is green. Kapani somehow gets the most shirt sales. Tapping into that Italian market, I suppose. How we lined up. Best 11. Yep, that would be our best 11, I would say. Fans player of the season goes to Matthew Blake. Young player of the season, Remy Savage. Signing of the season, of course, goes to Blake as well. Already went over goal this season for Holti. Top goal scorer Daniel Udo with 23. Blake most assists with 15. And most player of the matches with 13. Also got the highest average rating of 7.6. And most passes completed per 90 goes to Florent Holti. Record breakers, Udo. Most overall goals in a season, 23. Most league goals in a season, 20. Most player of the match awards in a season, Matthew Blake with 13. Also broke the highest transfer fee paid at 25.15 for Udo. And Aquaflex got our fastest goal, 57 seconds. I did also pick up some awards. Last year I got the League 2 Manager of the Year award. Got the Manager of the Month in October and March. The playoffs have just finished up. The final is a 1-0 victory for Wigan over Bolton. So Wigan is the third and final team that will be gaining promotion to the championship. Bolton went on a late run at the end of the season. They were in good form, but Wigan too strong in the end. So Ipswich, Derby, and Wigan going up to the championship. Accrington, Peterborough, Fleetwood, and Aldershot going down to League 2. As I've already said, we have had an absolutely fantastic season here with Blyth. You can see Udo came joint second in most goals in the league. Blake led the average rating and most player of the matches. Super proud of what we were able to accomplish in our first season here. Cannot wait until next year. Just a quick look at the stats. We had the 4th most goals in the league and conceded the 5th fewest. But our inconsistency cost us and we finished in 10th. Didn't make the playoffs. Looking at the stats, you would think we would have been near the top of the table. But we have a lot to build on going into next season. And I cannot wait to see what we are able to accomplish next year. So make sure you leave this video a like for our fantastic season. And make sure you are subscribed and you have that notification bell on so you don't miss out on future videos coming to the channel. And until next time, it's been your Boyd 147.